What is up, guys? We are back with another episode of the Heel Club podcast. We're just a big clique that likes to kick out, baby. Um, if you didn't see last week's episode, stop what you're doing and go watch last week's episode because it was a absolute banger. We're going over the top 28 matches in WWE's cage match catalog. Um,
128.
128 in WWE's cage match catalog. We're halfway through the round of 128. We're gonna who knows how many videos we make out of this. But without any further ado, we have WrestleMania 10, Brett and Owen, and the Kurt Angle match, Iron Man match for SmackDown 2003. This one's a really easy one for me. One of the greatest Iron Man matches of all time. Like, I absolutely love that match. Owen and Brett was good, but it's no Kurt and Brock. There's in their element. There's in their prime. It's Kurt Brock's Iron Man match from that time period.
Tyler.
Yeah. I can't really argue with that one, bro. Like, that match, now knowing what match it is, because the game didn't fucking register that it was supposed to be matches and not moves. But that match itself, bro, fucking so good, dog. Brock Lesnar, like, one of the first, I think the first point he gave up was just beating the absolute dog shit out of Kurt Angle with the steel chair.
Yeah, just
Like,
just well done.
bro, prime Brock Lesnar was a fucking menace. Not to mention, like, him being a menace now, but, like, bro.
I'm inclined to agree. Yes, Brett versus Owen WrestleMania 10 was great, but it's not my favorite Brett versus Owen match. That match has already gone through, so I'm gonna agree. Three-way. Let's go.
That's my favorite Brett and Owen match personally, but still.
All right, so then we've got John Cena versus CM Punk Raw, February 25th, 2013, going up against Pete Dunne versus Walter, NXT TakeOver New York.
Peter Walter, man. My first ever introduction to Walter. It started my homosexual relationship with just
his homosexual parasocial relationship with Walter.
Yeah, which then trickled into Ilya being involved. Then Will Ospreay with a polyamorous relationship. It's Pete Dunne and Walter, one of the greatest matches in the history of NXT. CM Punk and John Cena was great, like this was CM Punk's WrestleMania main event, even though he went on to face Taker and he wanted to cry and bitch about it, so it hurts the match. It's fucking Pete Dunne and Walter, man. Absolute barn burner. Walter wins the NXT UK Championship here. Goes on to have it for 600 plus days.
Tyler, you agree?
Yeah. I mean, I already told you any takeover match is winning. So,
yeah.
Cena taking that pile driver though is nasty.
Yeah.
All right, we've got.
They wasn't supposed to hit that. They didn't ask Vince.
Ooh, did they not? Mm-hmm. That's crazy.
All right, we've got Undertaker versus Triple H, WrestleMania 28, going up against Trent Seven and Tyler Bate, NXT UK 9/1/2022.
I know that match is great. Like Trent Seven, Tyler Bate had a great match on NXT UK, but I just want to cast our minds back. End of an era. Could you imagine if that was Taker and Triple H's actual final match? Like it would be so much more special. But it's still an absolute fantastic match. The
Agreed.
Greatest kick out in the history of pro wrestling happened on this match. Shawn Michaels, the referee, sweet chin music taker, pedigree to Triple H. 1, 2, no, literally cinema. It's Taker and Triple H, not even close.
I agree. I'm with you there.
There's no argument.
Unanimous decision. All right, we've got Chris Benoit versus Chris Jericho, Royal Rumble 2001. Going up against Cena versus Michaels versus Edge versus Orton, Backlash 2007.
Dude, I have such a fucking soft spot for that Fatal 4-Way. 2007, I started watching wrestling in 2005, periodically, but like some of my earliest memories is 2007. So I have such a soft spot for that match. Like, but I'm not going to let nostalgia get in the way of the absolute clinic that Benoit and Jericho put on in that ladder match for the IC title.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with you there. No debate because I agree. Both of these
bangers fantastic.
Yeah, but no, Benoit versus Jericho has my vote.
I mean, the clip
Benoit,
right there speaks for itself, bro. Like,
dude,
if you didn't
Benoit
watch
versus
that,
Angle
you need to go
better
back.
be on here. Benoit versus Angle
Dude,
from
for real.
Royal Rumble 03, I believe.
All right, we've got Shawn Michaels versus Kurt Angle, WrestleMania 21, going up against Mike Awesome versus Tanaka, ECW One Night Stand
Oh,
2005.
dude, both fucking banger, both 5-star fucking classics. But it has to be Angles and Michaels, man. It just has to. Like Tanaka and Mike Awesome, fucking banger, man. I remember what I did order this paper. My mom ordered it because she's a big wrestling fan. She's an ECW fan. I remember just watching this thing and they killed each other. I was like fucking
Yeah.
like 6 years old or some shit like that. I thought they was out there like it's big sweaty men slapping me, but just the storytelling and the technical prowess on display in the Angle Michaels match propels it to one of my top 10 favorite matches of all time.
I agree. I'm right there with you, bro. Like, you're not going to get any argument from me.
I was gonna say ECW One Night Stand, but yeah, both these matches are so good. I love WrestleMania 21 as a whole. Like, that's one of my favorite WrestleManias. But Mike Awesome versus Tanaka was so fucking good, dude. Like, just absolute carnage the entire
It just
match. Like,
looks
there
so
was
out of
nothing.
place. If you go back and watch that, it's just so out of place.
Yep. All right, next we got Randy Orton versus Cactus Jack, Backlash 2004. Going up against AJ Styles versus Daniel Bryan, SmackDown, June 12th, 2020.
I don't even remember
Look,
that match. Like, it's
it's
not even rememberable in my opinion. It's Cactus Jack and Randy Orton.
this is when Randy Orton was in his prime legend killer role, and this match, oh my god, bro, like classic, instant classic, not even a question. Brought Cactus Jack back after being gone for so
I'm
long.
sure AJ versus Danielson. I mean, AJ and Danielson is fucking a barn burner. I'm going to go rewatch that match. Two of my
Yeah.
all-time favorites.
Yeah, it was a COVID match, so understandable that you probably, like you say, you didn't really watch a lot of it. Tyler, opinions,
Yeah,
thoughts.
Randy Orton, Cactus Jack. But that SmackDown match is really good. I highly recommend going back and watching it.
All right, we have Ibushi
Oh
versus
shit!
TJP Cruiserweight Classic semifinal versus the 10-man tag match in your house Canadian
Yeah, no
Stampede
one cares.
'97.
No one cares. Ibushi and TJ, man. Absolute fucking clinic and a barn burner.
That 10-man tag was literally just the Hard Dungeon fighting each other. Like, that's all that was.
Well, here we go. Okay, we have The Undertaker versus CM Punk WrestleMania 29 going up against Gargano versus Kushida NXT TakeOver Vengeance Day.
I don't even remember the Gargano Kushida match, honestly. Like, it just does. Again, that COVID era just seems like it all blended together. And it's kind of hard to really pull out matches. Like, that doesn't really, like, fully stand out. In AEW, a lot of the matches stand out because that's when like, they started and then bam, COVID happened and fucked them over. CM Punk Undertaker, the story leading up to it, Punk fucking
Oh,
having Paul Bear's ashes, like such a fucking great match as well. It was the last
I
great
agree.
Undertaker match, in my opinion.
I
It was the
agree. I
last.
1000%.
I mean, Taker Styles was good in the Boneyard, but that wasn't a match. That was more like a spectacle. Punk versus
It was
Cena.
like a
I mean,
cinematic thing, yeah.
yeah, Punk and Taker was fucking fantastic. It's Punk and Taker, brother.
Agreed.
I'm going takeover, but that's not a wrong answer either way.
I don't remember that.
All right, we have the North American title 6-man ladder match from NXT TakeOver New Orleans going up against John Cena versus JBL
That's the
Judgment
I
Day
Quit.
2000.
Oh
That's the I Quit
no!
match. That's the I Quit match too. Oh fuck. But dude, Lars Sullivan has a 5-star match, a Dave Meltzer 5-star match, and Kurt Angle does not. Just saying. Just saying, motherfucker. I'm here watching this thinking,
What does
holy
Kurt Angle
fuck.
have to do with this? Kurt Angle's not in the other match. It's Cena versus JBL.
I just wanted to point it out that Lars Sullivan has a 5-star match and Kurt Angle doesn't, which is diabolical. This was like Lord Sullivan's debut, and I thought this motherfucker was about to be one of the next big monster stars. Like, that fucking ladder match was so crafted. I think it's the greatest ladder match of all time. Honestly, like, just not like a TLC, just straight up ladder match. But it's also up against the greatest I Quit match of all time. This may be, like, I talked about Bailey and Sasha versus Gargano and Ciampa being hard. This might be maybe just as hard as that one. I think I'm gonna go. I think I have to go to the ladder match, man. I have to go to the ladder match. Like, just
Oh
it's
no, and
so fucking
Chrissy
good.
doesn't watch NXT.
Okay, look, not even watching
No, no, no,
NXT
no, no.
aside, this story between Cena and JBL around this
No,
time
no,
was
don't do
one
this.
of the greatest rivalries of the Ruthless Aggression era of the time. Those two put on classic after classic after classic, and they, like, yeah, no, we're going Cena versus JBL over
Fucking
here.
shit.
This match is probably one of my like top 10 favorite matches of all time, maybe even top 5.
Dude, it's so good.
Fuck,
And
fuck,
again, I
fuck,
just had to go to
fuck,
the
fuck,
ladder, man.
fuck, fuck,
Like,
fuck.
there was something in the water during this time in NXT. Like, every single match was just fucking insane.
Dude. Can we let them both win?
I
No.
Is
wish.
there an option for both?
You gotta pick one, Tyler.
Oh, give me takeover. Oh my god.
It's the only time I feel like a robbery's happened. No, I'm just kidding. All right, then we've got Undertaker versus Shawn Michaels, WrestleMania 25 versus TLC 3 from SmackDown, May 24th, 2001, which featured Edge and Christian versus Jericho and Benoit versus the Hardys versus the Dudleys.
I don't care
It's only one.
I don't care who you put in that tag team match. It's Undertaker and Shawn,
It's Taker
brother.
versus Shawn.
It's
One of the greatest
I
matches
don't
of all
even.
time, bro. Both in their absolute primes. Just W. The greatest match of all time, one of the greatest matches of
I
all
agree.
time, in my opinion.
Okay, wait. This match, we already had this match. Angle versus Lesnar, SmackDown. The Iron Man match, we had that one. Versus John Cena versus Kevin Owens, Money in the Bank 2015.
I mean, I guess you got your answer.
We have it
Yeah.
in there. Do we just vote it through again, or the official one?
Maybe they wasn't. Maybe they had another SmackDown match. The only one I remember is the Iron Man match. We'll put Kevin Owens
Yeah,
and
which if you
John
look
Cena.
at it, they have the Iron Man. No, this is the Iron Man match. They have the timer, the falls, and everything.
Still, John Cena, Kevin Owens, I think was a little bit better than that, anyways. Like, it
I
was the
agree.
barn burner. And that one is still the Iron Man match too. So like, we already have it. So
That was Kevin Owens' debut match too.
it was. We didn't make this, by the way. Oh, dude.
We have Triple H versus Cactus Jack, Royal Rumble 2000, going up against Christian versus Randy Orton, SummerSlam 2011.
Dude, people talk about Randy Orton being a menace. Motherfucking Christian was a menace during this time, bro. Another one of my favorite matches from my younger years. I've never watched Triple H and Cactus Jack. I've seen their Hell in a Cell match, but never I think it was a Falls Count Anywhere or whatever. It's short. Christian and Randy Orton.
I gotta go Triple H versus Cactus Jack, Royal Rumble 2000. I remember this match vividly. I was a big fan of the hardcore matches back then, and the storytelling between the two of them was so phenomenal. You're up, Tyler.
Yeah, I'm going Triple H Cactus Jack. I
Oh man,
love the Royal Rumble. I love the Royal Rumble concept as a pay per view. Every Royal Rumble I've gone and watched. This one probably one of my favorites, just because set wise and just the card from top to bottom was pretty good. Like, I know a lot of people shit on it, but
This just says
what?
cameraman versus the 4-way tag team ladder match, Armageddon 2006. Yo, was
Well, I
that
see
the one
Paul
where
London and
Mercury
Brian
got his
Kendrick on
nose
there.
busted
yes, it is.
open? Oh,
And also, I think that's Shawn and Taker. I believe that's In Your House Bad Blood.
okay, yeah. That makes sense. Tyler just calling a spot.
I want to go the ladder match because the person that made this doesn't know what they're doing.
I agree. Tyler, you good with that?
Yeah, I'm cool with the ladder match because I see William Regal in there, so that means probably the fucking William Regal probably fucking what's his nuts?
Taylor.
Yeah.
The
Yeah, that
Nemesis,
match
the
may have cooked.
Nemesis
I'm
James
not gonna lie.
Taylor. There better be a James
All
Taylor
right.
match on here.
We have we have Undertaker versus Shawn Michaels, WrestleMania 26, going up
Well,
against UE versus Lorcan and Birch, NXT Takeover Chicago 2018.
there's
Both
the
are
first
friends.
L for NXT.
Yeah, this is definitely the first L for NXT for sure. Like, that's still a barn
Yeah.
burner. That tag match was fantastic, but there's no Taker. Sean.
Oh
Dude,
well, we just redeem ourselves. That's fine. That is a-okay.
AOP versus DIY versus Revival, NXT Takeover Orlando versus Shawn Michaels versus Razor Ramon, SummerSlam 95.
dude, that's a ladder match, though. Like, Sean Razor ladder match was fucking
They were
diabolical.
insane.
I believe that was a
Insane.
ladder match.
No, the ladder
I
match was Mania.
Oh, yeah, you're right. It was Mania 10. But I think this was also a ladder match. I think they had two. The ALP DIY the Revival, fucking banger,
Yes.
fantastic. It's that match.
I'd go the
Sorry,
other
Chris.
one, but that's okay. I'm not mad at it. Brock Lesnar, CM Punk, SummerSlam 2013, going up against Chris Jericho and Shawn Michaels, No Mercy
Ooh,
2008.
this is an easy match, easy one, not even fucking close. Shawn Michaels, Chris Jericho, another one that was just. It may be nostalgia. I absolutely love No Mercy 2008, and this is one of my favorite matches of all time. It's Chris Jericho, Shawn Michaels.
I agree. Tyler.
The Punk and Brock match was really good.
I was
But yeah,
grounded.
no.
I was grounded and didn't get to watch SummerSlam 2013.
The
And
Chris Jericho Shawn Michaels
I,
just story
dude, I
is
remember
just
going
so
to
good.
school the next day, and them saying, "Oh yeah, guess what? Triple H fucking turned on Daniel Bryan," and I was like, "Okay."
Yeah, no, Chris and Shawn were so good. Oh, there it is. There's another.
Andrade versus Gargano,
Oh,
NXT Takeover Philadelphia versus Triple H, Cactus Jack, No Way Out 2000.
Not even
no,
close. Not
this
even
is where
close.
Cactus Jack died.
Yeah, but also this was fucking Gargano Andrade, just so fucking
Not
good.
another one.
It's Andrade Gargano, one of my favorite matches of all time.
It's Triple H Cactus Jack for me, bro. Again, they're
No.
anytime you put them in a ring together was an absolute barn burner.
Dude,
Oh,
this is
I'm
what Ciampa.
sorry, dude. I'm
This is
so
what
sorry,
Ciampa
but I
came
have to
back
go take.
too. This is what Ciampa came back and screwed Gargano. Like, oh, so fucking good.
Oh man, it's. I have to go take over, bro. I'm sorry. I'm
This
sorry.
is so good, bro.
All right, we have Gargano versus Adam Cole, NXT Takeover 25, up against Roman Reigns versus Edge versus Daniel Bryan, WrestleMania 37.
Not even close. Gargano finally wins the championship. Finally becomes the NXT champion. 3 stages of hell. I think that's called it. I can't remember what they called it, but it was a 3 stages of hell. It's Gargano and Adam Cole, baby. And I didn't even mean to say baby, but I did. That match over there
I
fucking sucked. That triple threat match was ass.
It did. It did. It was ass. I've never even watched this match with Gargano and Adam Cole, and I'm gonna vote for it.
I mean, yeah, Takeover's definitely winning, but I can understand the argument for Reigns, Edge, Bryan.
No.
All right, we've got Bret Hart versus Stone Cold Steve Austin, WrestleMania 13, up against Brock Lesnar versus The Undertaker, No Mercy 2002.
Dude,
Another 2002, man.
Brock versus Taker was fantastic. But like Bret Austin started the Attitude Era. Like if it wasn't for that Stone Cold, I mean Stone Cold was becoming a star, but if it wasn't for that, it's in the fucking Hall of Fame. Like the only match currently in the Hall of Fame is Bret Austin from WrestleMania 13. Like your favorite wrestlers' favorite match is Austin versus Bret for the most part. Like it's Austin Bret, WrestleMania 13. Just the storytelling, everything about that match is fucking fantastic.
Tyler?
Yeah, I'm gonna go Bret and Austin.
I'm gonna do the same. Because just as Jared said, all right, we got Batista versus Triple H, Vengeance 2005 versus going up against Jordan Devlin versus A-Kid, NXT UK 8-5-21.
Oh, bro. Axiom
A Kid
fucking
is
Jordan. Axiom.
A-Kid's Axiom, right? Yeah.
Uh-huh. Such a good fucking match. But I still think it's Batista and Triple H.
Tyler.
I think I've actually watched the NXT UK match, and I'm pretty sure it was pretty good. So I'm gonna go with that one. It was a fucking banger, if I remember correctly. Do it. Do it.
Come on, Chris.
You did that on purpose, didn't you?
Danger.
You did this on purpose, didn't you, Tyler? Fucking, it's pretty good, so I'm gonna vote for it, knowing I hate.
Go ahead.
I never watched that match.
I did watch this match.
It's a great match. That Iron Man match slaps. You need to go watch
Oh,
it.
I'm pretty sure it is. 100%.
Good lord.
That was painful. Shut the
Oh,
fuck up.
speaking of
Tyler
another one.
Bate versus Pete Dunne.
that-
NXT TakeOver Chicago. Going up against Lesnar versus Cena versus Rollins. Royal Rumble
Dude, that
2015.
triple threat was so good, but it's no Pete Dunne, Tyler Bate. Again, one of the greatest matches on the Mount, probably on the Mount Rushmore of black and gold matches. It's Bate and Dunne.
Bro, it's so hard to beat a takeover match, dog. I'm not gonna lie to you.
This
It
is
is
gonna be
very
the
hard.
whole round of 64 is just gonna be takeover matches. And Chris is gonna be over here. I don't know what to say. Dude,
Chris Jericho versus Rey Mysterio. The Bash 2009. Up against CM Punk versus Daniel Bryan. Over the Limit 2012.
Dude, two underrated classics that no one talks about. That Punk Daniel Bryan match was so fucking good. I love the Jericho Rey Mysterio match as well, but their Extreme Rules match was a little bit better, so I'm going Punk and Danielson.
Yeah, I'm with you on
I
that.
agree.
Yeah, same.
Jericho back in 2008, 2009 just had some of the best fucking feuds, man. Like,
All right. Oh, now we're getting okay. Now we got Kurt Angle versus Chris Benoit. Royal Rumble 03.
Oh,
Going
no!
up against Gunther versus Sheamus. Clash at the Castle 22.
Two matches in my top 10. Literally 2 matches in my top 10 of all time. Oh my god.
I'm gonna cast my vote now. I'm going Angle versus Benoit. Royal Rumble 03. I'm a big fan of Benoit. Everybody knows this. And Chris Benoit and Kurt Angle put on barn burner after barn burning. Everything they did was phenomenal.
Shaman puts on banger after banger after banger. I have to go Gunther and Sheamus, man. Just the absolute intensity. But also, Echo Benoit was so fucking good as well. I don't. Tyler, pick, and maybe I don't have to.
well, yeah, 2 of the best technical wrestlers probably ever in the world. I'm going Angle and Benoit, bro.
I'm
Like,
glad I didn't have to pick there.
it is a tough one. Though.
It's
All right, we have the elimination.
7 and 8 in my top 10.
We have the Elimination Chamber match from New Year's Revolution 2005 up against Randy Orton versus Christian Over the Limit 2011.
It's Randy Orton
That was the
versus
first.
Christian.
That was the first Elimination Chamber, wasn't it?
No, Survivor Series 2002 is the first one. This one was won by Triple H, just like all the early days where they all blend in together. It's Randy Orton Christian, man. Like this match ends in a DQ. But the titles changed hands. Christian's just rage baiting of Randy Orton. Because if Randy Orton got DQ, the title changed hands. Just Christian trying to rage bait Orton the entire match. A totally great story. And then, Christian fucking spit in Orton's face. Orton slaps him, low blows him, DQ. Christian gets his fuck beat out of him, but he's still champ. Randy Orton Christian put on barn burners in 2011. Was the only thing besides CM Punk that was good during that year. It's Randy Orton Christian for me.
Tyler?
This was probably my favorite Randy Orton Christian match. I love the Elimination Chamber. Probably one of my favorite matches in all of WWE. But yeah,
I feel like all the Elimination Chambers are
fun. Like Randy Orton and Christian, whenever they got into a ring together. Yeah. Besides like the tag team ones, I wish they would do more tag team Elimination Chambers.
Oh, here we go. Walter versus Ilya. NXT TakeOver 36 going up against Gargano versus Adam Cole. NXT TakeOver
favorite match of all time, Walter Ilya. But I don't know. It's probably number 2 now. But we're not talking AEW, unfortunately. It's Walter Ilya, not even fucking close. I mean, Gargano, Adam Cole was good, but their fucking 3 Stages of Hell was so much better when Gargano finally won the title.
I'm I'm gonna vote against Walter and Ilya for the simple fact that Jared has used this match against me in Pro Wrestling Sim to mop the fucking floor with me every single week when he puts on their story, and it's been a 5-star classic every time. So I have to vote against it because it has cost me so many
you're
points.
taking another L to it because Ilya and Walter is the winner, dog. I'm sorry to break it
Dude,
to you.
so fucking good, bro. And Ilya's Walter's should be
All
the
right,
only
we
person that
got
beats Walter. Murphy will lead from 205.
The whole 20.
Dude,
we
that's
have
the
the Buddy
greatest Royal
Murphy.
Rumble of all time.
Can I read it off? Buddy Murphy versus Ali 205 Live 7/3/2018 versus the 2007's Royal Rumble match. 2007 Royal Rumble match,
It's
bro.
the greatest Royal Rumble of all time, bro. Like nostalgia,
It's not,
100%. Yes, it is.
Is Tyler gonna try to make a case for a random 205 Live match?
Oh, it's
that
good, though.
was
That 205
probably one
Live
of the
match is
best matches I've ever
fantastic.
fucking witnessed in my life. Yes, I'm gonna make a case for it.
It's the 2007 Royal Rumble match. It's not even close.
There's no case to make. You guys already said the Royal Rumble wins, but that match is so fucking good, bro. Anything with Buddy Murphy when the 205 Live shit was going on is fucking elite.
We have Mustache Mountain versus UE NXT. July 11, 2018, going up against The Undertaker versus Mankind King of the Ring 98. Bro, this is where he killed Mankind, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Iconic moments. Undeniable, bro. This is when the shift of the Monday Night Wars changed to WWE's favor. It's got to be Undertaker versus Mankind, in my opinion.
Well, the shift was Mankind winning the title.
Yeah.
And this happened after Mankind won the title. Thank you very much.
That was before.
No. Anyways, Mustache Mountain UE is fucking such a goddamn barn burner. But it's still Undertaker, Mankind. It just has to be.
Unfortunately, yep.
All right, we got Bret Hart versus British Bulldog. SummerSlam 92 going up against Austin versus Benoit. SmackDown May 31st, 01.
Not even close. It's Bulldog, Bret Hart, inside of Wembley. Such a fucking fantastic match.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm with it.
I'll never watch Angle and Austin on a random episode of SmackDown, so.
We have Kurt Angle versus The Undertaker, No Way Out 2006, up against Shawn Michaels versus Chris Jericho, WrestleMania 19. I'm going to say 2019. WrestleMania 19.
Dude, this was fucking peak Angle, brother. Like, we don't say Perk Angle. He doesn't want to be called Perk Angle. Don't call him Perk Angle. He's peak Angle, baby. Kurt Angle, Undertaker, one of the... Oh, dude, such a fucking in-ring classic. It's one of Taker's greatest matches of all time. One of Kurt's greatest matches of all time. Again, maybe I'm bonded by nostalgia, but it's Kurt and Undertaker.
Tyler?
I'm going Shawn Jericho, bro. I love that match so much, dude. And again, man, any match that Shawn and Chris Jericho got into, like, there was never a bad part, I don't think, ever. Like, this one just was peak performance from both guys. They were both young. They're both fucking killing it. WrestleMania, like, what? Dog. Two of the best to ever do it.
Okay. I have to share Jared's sentiment, bro. Kurt Angle versus Undertaker, No Way Out 06. Such a fucking classic. One of the best, bro. I can't say enough good things about it. We're going to go there.
I don't think I'm ever doing another WWE matches one because this one's too hard, bro.
Sami Zayn versus Shinsuke Nakamura, NXT TakeOver Dallas, going up against Cody Rhodes versus Seth Rollins, Hell in a Cell 2022. I can finally talk about an NXT match. This was the first ever NXT match that I watched, bro. Literally the first ever, and it made me want to watch it more. I didn't, but this match was probably one of the best matches. This is a top 5 match all time for me. Top 10, not top 5, top 10. But yeah,
Sami, Shinsuke, not even close.
That was Shinsuke's debut, wasn't it?
It was,
Yep.
yeah.
Because this is when Sammy was doing like the wrestling fucking random motherfuckers, and the Jushin Thunder
That
Live
match-
match ended up happening. Yeah, that
match-
Cody Seth Rollins Hell in a Cell match, like that's 100% a whole different monster, just because of what Cody did before the
Yeah, but
match
it
even
was
happened,
stupid. It
torn
wasn't even
pec and
good.
all. Like,
Seth had to carry him the entire time. It's
Dude, he was
fucking-
wrestling
yeah,
with
because
a
he's fucking purple, Jared. Like, what are you
yeah,
talking?
the
It looks
other-
like Grimace
the
on one side of his body.
The other two matches that they also had that year, Seth carried him. Fuck Cody Rhodes. It's Sami Zayn, Shinsuke. Not even close.
All right, we got Triple H versus Benoit versus Shawn Michaels, WrestleMania
Oh
20.
man,
Pete Dunne versus Tyler Bate, NXT 12/20/2017.
I don't really remember the random NXT match. I'm going to triple threat.
Yeah, I'm with you there.
I mean it's the random NXT match, but that WrestleMania match is fucking elite.
Oh, we have Edge versus Mick Foley, WrestleMania 22, going up against Daniel Bryan versus Triple H, WrestleMania 30.
Not even close, man. The story of Daniel Bryan winning at WrestleMania 30, overcoming the authority, overcoming everything thrown against him to finally win on the big stage. Yeah, Edge and Mick Foley was cool, but it's a one spot match. It's the triple threat, man. The story is just so much better. If he's going over spots, Edge versus Mick Foley's
Yeah.
up there.
Yeah. I'm inclined to agree with you there, bro. Daniel Bryan finally getting that big win. The whole story built with him and the authority. Yeah, I'm with you.
No,
Tyler?
this whole WrestleMania was just for Daniel Bryan. Like that's all it was.
Yeah, but also don't forget the streak
100%
ended at
was all
WrestleMania
Daniel.
30.
All right, we have Gargano versus Ciampa, NXT TakeOver New Orleans, going up against CM Punk versus Jeff Hardy, SummerSlam 2009.
World Heavyweight Championship on the line. Very good match. Very good match.
It's a banger, but it's no. Every match that Gargano and Ciampa had was 5 stars. It's Gargano and Ciampa, man. I love that match so fucking much. Unsanctioned. Just them just fucking destroying each other for 45 minutes.
Yeah, I don't like how this is going, okay? Because I'm getting overpowered by 2 NXT dorks. Anyways,
That was
Tyler,
where we were going to end part. He always said Gargano and Ciampa, didn't you?
Okay, my bad. Then,
I mean, yeah, it's obvious, but that SummerSlam match is really good.
Anyways, we'll get into the next round next week.
Yeah, we will catch you all next week. Thank you for joining another episode of the Heel Club Podcast. We'll catch you all next week.